As I gazed down at the village below from the old castle window, a maid standing behind me spoke. Lady Carmilla, it appears you skipped your studies again today. What's the point of studying anyway? We are a clan of vampires who drain the life force of those we touch. We are born from our mother's corpses, after stealing their life force while inside the womb. Monsters, despised even by witches. Either way, I'm just going to stay cooped up in this castle my whole life, all to hide what I really am. The maid didn't respond to my bitter words. Instead, she just bowed gracefully as she always does. Your meal is ready. Eating normal food fills our stomachs, but it doesn't quench our thirst. Letting out a small sigh, I glanced down once more at the village below. Pulling my hood low over my face, I snuck into the village. As I made my way through the bustling crowds, I pretended to stumble and trip. Excuse me. With just a brief touch, the man's face turned pale and he collapsed to the ground. Panicked murmurs quickly spread through the crowd. Sneaking out to drain life force like this is dangerous, but it's the only way we can survive. As I repeated apologies over and over in my heart, I slipped away from the scene. On my way back, my thirst became unbearable. When I reached the forest, I spotted a small rabbit. I'm sorry. As I gently picked up the rabbit, its life faded away instantly in my arms. This is the only way we can live. Tears rolled down my cheeks, glowing crimson like blood. 3 days after my meal, the village was in an uproar. My son won't wake up! To the villagers' pleas, an inquisitor responded solemnly. This must be the work of vampires. Those creatures in the castle have stolen his soul. This village is under attack. With each word from the inquisitor, the frightened villagers began to arm themselves, one after another. The fervor spread quickly like a flame, and soon the entire village was roaring with anger. Burn the castle to the ground! Kill every last one of that cursed clan! All I could do was hide in a nearby building's shadow, holding my trembling body tightly. Why? How can it be that easy for them to do something so cruel? At that moment, I wasn't scared of being caught. Instead, I was shaking as the humans screamed like madmen. I have to tell everyone back at the castle. I have to hurry. Forcing my shaking legs to move, I ran. Please, make it in time. Father, something terrible has happened. I burst into the grand hall, where my father looked at me with cold eyes. Carmilla, I heard you skipped out on your studies again. One day you'll lead this clan. You need to. Now's not the time to worry about that. There's an inquisitor in the village. They figured out what we are. I desperately pointed out the window. Under the cover of night, countless flames were moving through the forest, making their way toward the castle. And yet, my father didn't budge. We've paid off the church many times. This little investigation's all just for show. There's no need to worry. Father didn't understand. He hadn't seen the rabid mobs of villagers. That frenzy couldn't be stopped with any more bribes. What should I do now? Father, there's still time. Please, you have to believe me. Even as I begged, my father refused to listen. How can I make him believe me? I can grant that wish of yours. Huh? Who's there? Don't be afraid. I'm on your side. I also lent my power to your mother before. You want power too, don't you? I didn't trust the strange voice echoing in my head, but I was left with no choice but to make a wish. If you're telling the truth, then give me the power to save everyone! That's a good girl. Something surged into my body, and an unfamiliar sigil appeared on my skin. That's the mark of our contract, proof that you have become my acolyte, and you have been granted my power. Strength flooded through me. With this, I can... Everyone, believe what I'm saying and run! Now! My voice, now imbued with power, echoed through the halls. My father slowly rose to his feet in response. Thank goodness, it's working! As relief washed over me, Father bowed his head towards me. As you command, Lady Carmilla. Father! Even the maids. Their faces were pale, like lifeless dolls. What is this? What's going on? Well, what did you expect? Just like you wished. They're now puppets who will obey your every word. No! This isn't what I wanted! Change them back! But at that moment, smoke began to fill the room. Peering out the window, I saw the castle was ablaze. Don't lose hope. There's still a way out of this. If you command yourself to save everyone, you'll be able to harness power beyond your limits. Just how far are you? Everything finally clicked in my head. This was a demon. A venomous demon who twists the hearts of people with sweet temptations. Suit yourself. But if you don't get a move on, they're all going to die. Why? Why do the humans, and now even demons, keep coming after us? Why do they keep trying to take everything from us? No one's going to save us. So, I'll have to protect everyone myself. I won't let anyone take a single thing from us, ever again. Don't think things will keep going your way anymore. Fate, demons, nothing will stop me. Listen up, me. I need you to become the strongest, stronger than anyone out there. The sigil from my contract began to glow. And then... A month has passed since then. We've started our new life in a remote country. Every morning, Father pats my head, while Mother lovingly prepares meals for us. Then there's my little brother, who always begs me to read him books. Here, we don't have to worry about villagers or inquisitors hunting us down. Every day is peaceful and happy. Wait a minute. Didn't Mother and my brother? No, it doesn't matter anymore. Thanks to the magnificent Carmilla, everyone's happy now.